Hello, everybody. This is Nick from the Phoenix Press, and welcome to Extra Credit Plays Tuesday edition. And yes, that is some very, very nice music you guys are hearing. I am Nick, and joining me is my usual cohorts. First off, we have the man for whom doom is eternal. We have Lugsberg.
Oh, yes. That's something I do sometimes, right?
You doom.
Probably.
You do the doom. And joining us is our illustrious sub. We have Huron.
Hey guys, what's going on?
I realize I need to tweak something. Alright, let me just get that off, okay? Yep, I had like the intermediate screen on. So we are playing Final Fantasy VII, the PC version, but you might notice very shortly that it might look a little bit, shall I say, different.
Fresh?
Oh, I freshened it up a little bit, I'd say. Just you wait. Oh, she looks so different.
Hitting that game with some graphical Febreze.
God dang it. So yeah, yeah. This intro hits so hard. Imagine like it was like 97, 98 and you're playing this for the first time. Oh, I just love this. Hey, can one of my co-hosts go into the stream and kind of check to see if the audio levels look good? Like my voice, your guys' voice, and then the game audio? So yeah, I played this game off and on throughout the years. I think the first time I played it was like the late 90s at like a friend's house or something. Then I played like the PC version. Well, on the
Where
PC.
did 4 through 6 go?
Yeah, that was a bit of confusion when it happened. Wait, this ain't Cloud's model!
Well.
So yeah, we're running some mods here.
Yeah, I think I hear us.
Alright, how's the game audio?
Oh, the game's supposed to have audio?
Does it have audio?
Yeah, it's even on the Discord.
I assume so. Is that what it sounds like?
So it's pretty low?
Yeah, I can't hear it at all.
Well, you can't hear it on the Discord. I'm sharing the screen. I asked you to go to the YouTube stream itself.
Fair.
Yeah, I'm just sharing my screen on Discord.
Yeah, the mod definitely makes the models look nicer.
So I'm assuming you can hear the game audio then.
Well, there's music, but no sound effects.
Well,
Okay, I hear the menu sound, but nothing else.
wait, you can't hear music?
I hear music and menu sound effects, but no other sounds.
Okay. Alright, so basically this run... Oh,
wait.
crap! No! No! Mother frigger!
What?
Alright, we gotta start over. I fucked that up. Royal. I am so pissed right now. Alright, his name was NT. Fine, fuck it. I was trying to name him not Zach. I was trying to name him not
Zach,
Zach.
yet not Zach at the same time.
Alright. God dang it. Alright,
Not Mr. T.
actually... Thank you, Nix. That is actually the perfect name. Hi, Nix.
I pity the fool who try to step the avalanche gang.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be like doing like funny names. I was trying to do not Zach for Cloud. That was the name I was gonna put in. But I was having trouble with the inputs. So he's NT.
He's not Zack in spirit.
Yeah, I'll take it. So what should we call Tifa? Best girl?
There are so many names that I could not say on this stream that have been used all over the internet.
Oh god, what if I called her Miss Italy?
Yeah.
Okay, we have to do that. I'm gonna call her Miss Italy.
Fair enough.
We've given him too much power.
I mean, if you see...
Unlimited power!
So Nick, what do you think of the mod job I did this game?
Yeah, looks good.
Yeah, this is the remastering Square should have done.
Right?
Yeah.
Mr. T. Thank you, Nick, for that great idea. So, what's our first topic for today?
Oh, I'm making a video game.
You are? What's it about? Tell this.
Yeah.
Tell
So
me more.
I'm using the free version that I got from RPG off Steam, the free version of RPG Maker, VII, to kind of make my own little RPG. I'm not very good at it, but I am trying.
Honestly, I
RPG
saw...
Maker and... Go ahead, Nix. Or go ahead, Nick.
well, to answer your question first, Sharon, they were giving it away a few days ago.
Yes.
Yeah, it's being given away till February 11th.
Oh.
And all of its add-ons are free too, so I was like, ooh, scoop that up.
Yeah,
Oh.
I actually managed to...
I gotta grab those, because I have the game, I don't have the add-ons.
Yeah, I actually managed to pick up the entire library of RPG Maker and all of its add-ons a number of years ago when they were selling that all off as like one big sale, and I got it between both GOG and Steam, so...
Nice.
Damn.
And it really is a quintessential tool for, you know, somebody's first RPG to be made.
Yeah.
Like, even some of the more famous ones that are considered, you know, major memes on the internet back in the day came out of RPG Maker. Things like Mad Father, The Witch's House, Ebe. There's quite a few that I used to know, like, right off the top of my head, but I'm drawing a blank right now. But it used to be massive back in the day. Oh, Corpse Party was one of the biggest ones that came out of that genre.
Yeah, I've messed around with RPG Maker a couple of times. I needed to get into it again.
There's also the Avion series. I'm pretty sure came from the older version of RPG Maker.
Hmm.
Yeah,
So
I
that's
think
pretty
so.
great.
Now, I'm sure anybody with a Google account who looks up Corpse Party is like, that wasn't made by RPG Maker. That was made back before RPG Maker was a thing. You are half correct.
RPG
Because-
Maker has been around since, like, in some form or another, since, like, the mid-90s.
Corpse Party has been around in some form or another since 1984.
Oh!
The reason I say people are half right is it was made before RPG Maker, but because the proprietary software it was originally made did not lend to porting, it had to be remade in RPG Maker in order for it to be ported to newer systems afterwards.
Interesting. The more you know.
Yep.
So basically, my intention, like, when I was buying the game was, I was trying to at least preserve kind of, like, the original spirit of the game. Like, that's why I'm kind of using, like, not, like, hyper-realistic models. More like, if Square
Something
was
that
at...
looks
Yeah.
it looks like something that came out of like late PlayStation 1, maybe early PlayStation 2 kind of graphical era, which is basically right on top of where it should be. So
Yeah, this is basically like if this had come out on
Like,
in like 2007 for like the PlayStation 3.
what? I was thinking like, oh, maybe Final Fantasy 9 or so.
Well, I can maybe see that.
yeah.
Yeah, last PS1 Final Fantasy.
So yeah, like yep. So I am using the 7th Heaven mod loader if anyone wants to know, and yeah, it's pretty nifty. Like I like how like
Wait, you tampered with the game files?
yeah. I mean, do you see what's on screen?
Playing a dangerous game here.
Oh. NT.
I mean, if I could figure out how to do, more ROM hacky stuff where you can do mods like this, but just on the raw file without destroying the original file, Lord knows I would be sucked into that world before one could even blink.
Yeah. I think like ROMs mostly operates off of like patchers.
Yeah, they do. Which converts the original file into a ROM hack file, so
Mhm.
it's a little bit harder to deal with. I'm hoping, eventually, since emulations
depends
become
on-
more and more popular.
It really depends on the system. Like I know Game Boy Advance games are really easy to ROM hack.
Yeah, they are. I was actually hoping for more like a mod loader sort of thing, like they do with Steam, but for the emulators to come out eventually, since they're becoming more and more popular as of recent.
I don't know. Plus, mod loaders are usually made per game.
That is true.
Alright, and then if you're joining us for this stream, please consider giving it a like. We would appreciate that. So, my question for all you guys: who here has seen the trailer for Fantastic Four?
There was a trailer for Fantastic Four?
Yeah.
I saw people on Twitter talking about it, but I didn't know it was like a real thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
mean,
I was at work all day and then came straight here.
Yeah, apparently it's become so popular that it's been reviving the memes from the original Fantastic Four movie. And when I say the original one,
You mean the one from the, what was it, the 90s?
anyone, I mean the
The
one
Roger
that came out in
Corman?
like the early aughts. Yes,
You mean the Roger Corman one?
yes, yes.
The one that never released?
Yeah, that one.
It's been reviving the memes from all of the different Fantastic Four movies. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
Say that again?
It's been reviving the memes.
Wait, that's what I just did!
The memes, Lug. The memes.
Yeah, that's what I just did.
Alright.
The last line in the last one.
Gosh. But I will say I did enjoy the trailer. Not entirely sold on Pedro Pascal as Reed, but it is what it is.
I mean, each adaptation's going to be... It's going to have its pluses and minuses. I'd say we should at least let it have its fair chance and maybe the reviews come out before we judge it too harshly.
Yeah.
I mean, knowing what I know of, Hollywood cinema, I'm a little bit hesitant to be like, oh, new Fantastic Four movie. Let's go out the day it opens or, within, the opening month. But if it reviews well and, everything kind of looks solid, it's like, I'll give it its cash. Kind of like how I did with Sonic 3.
Hmm.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's kind of the smart way to do it at this point, considering the way media is going these days, which is to just give it its fair shake, indeed, but don't be in such a rush to go to it because it's no longer guaranteed to be gold.
Yeah. I mean, some stuff, like... I don't know, some stuff I'll get... Like, to me, I wait for the trailer. And that's where I make my decision.
Yeah.
And right now, I would say, as far as Fantastic Four, I'm pretty sold.
I mean, that's fair. I usually tend to be a little bit more cautious and wait for the reviews to come out, but if you think you can judge a movie based off of its trailer, more power to you, man.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Can I just say, this music still slaps?
Oh,
Well, it
absolutely.
does, absolutely.
And we
There
have our
was
first
still-
commenter. Nix, would you do the honors?
We... Garth says Claude did nothing wrong.
Claude?
Cloud.
Claude.
So, Gareth, I'm doing, like, funny names for each character. I was gonna name him not Zach, but I messed up with the inputs, and he got called NT.
But we refer to him as not Zack in spirit.
Yes. Yes, Nix, yes. But, getting back to Fantastic Four, like, Sharon, I totally understand your stance. I just, I for me, it's a trailer. That's when to make my decision. We'll see how it goes. But I know, like, there's also, like, sometimes some people say stuff about something, and it's like either it's true or not true. So sometimes you gotta wait and see. You know, like the whole current debacle around Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Who here is aware of that?
I'm not hearing much about it. Doesn't seem to be getting as much buzz as the original.
Well, it kind of died down when it was revealed there was going to be some colorful relationships.
One might even say Technicolor.
All the colors of the rainbow. Oh, I don't remember this scene. Oh, pigs. Alright, let's split up, gang.
Back to the train and taste the rainbow.
Very much. Alright. Alright.
That just reminds me of the one Skittles commercial where a guy's girlfriend is freaking out over a spider. He's like, what? It's just a little spider. And he goes to squish it with his finger. The spider grabs him and just fucking... Oh, excuse me. Just absolutely table flips him.
Oh yeah, pretty much like every time I've seen that, someone has superimposed rules of nature over it.
I have no idea what that is.
It's an old Skittles commercial.
Oh, the Metal Gear Rising Revengeance song.
Oh, still no clue.
Rules of nature.
I have it on my playlist.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Metal Gear Rising Revengeance is such a peak meme game.
So the thing about that game is it kind of took a while for it to become that meme game. I think it took like 10 years until the memes started to come out.
To be fair, Metal Gear on its own was already fairly niche, and then Rising Revengeance was niche within that niche. So there were already lots of memes about it. It just took a little while for it to kind of leave its little enclosed sphere, and then, like a contagion, it spread wildly.
Yeah. My source is that I made it the F up.
Nice fact, Senator. Care to back it up with a source?
Also, like, the fact that he says, like, MAGA, like, almost 15 years before he even becomes a thing, it's just so wild.
Oh, absolutely.
Same thing happened in Pokepark Wii, Pikachu's Adventure.
What? Well, that is a whiplash. Care to elaborate,
Yep, I was
sir?
there.
You were there,
It's on the
Gandalf?
back of the box, I think?
Wait, explain, sir.
Yeah, they put "Make America Great Again" on the back of the box.
Wait, what?
Well, instead of America, it says the Pokepark.
Oh my god.
And that only you can do it.
Why?
America is diseased, rotten to the core.
Oh my god, the game just crashed. I think. Oh
Couldn't
god.
handle it.
Oh god. And the thing is, we like. Oh, frickin' hell. We're all.
It couldn't handle the levels of Armstrong that I was irradiating there.
Oh God. Okay.
My nanomachines were too strong, son.
God. All right, we got some Black Reaper.
He says, "On your left, baby girl."
All right. I don't think we're too far back, but still. All right. This is what you get when you have a game that has like infrequent save points. You can't save anywhere. Oh, we got a Daisy Impaler.
And he says, Final Fantasy VII, Razor Fist's favorite game. LOL.
Oh, Dave, I think you're just purposely mentioning him. Because he knows I don't
Oh
like
yeah,
him.
that's right. He hates this game with an absolute vengeance.
He hates it because he's
Why?
popular.
Hey,
It's because it's popular and he's a filthy contrarian. That's why.
you. Anyways, Black Reaper Kai says, "How is everyone? I'm doing good. I'm working on a video game."
Oh yes, Nyx is a game.
Real.
Nyx is a game dev now. He's got her blue hair dye in the mail.
You. I don't even dye my hair anymore. I have wigs.
Yeah, she's ordered a blue wig.
I have a blue wig.
Okay, she came prepared. Oh, we got Movie Theater King. Everyone's starting to pile in.
He asks, "Is this the modded version?"
Yes, modded PC. We've already had one crash.
Oh, what?
We expected.
Yeah, we're pretty close to the bleeding edge, people. Oh, we got some more comments.
It's time to wake up. Says, "Birds aren't real though, even movie theater birds."
No.
And movie theater king bird form says,
Oh.
"Oh cool, it looks even better than my version on the Switch."
Oh, nice.
That's just the power of mods.
Yeah, I am running a bunch of mods. Like you'll see, like model replacers. Even the movies, like even though the cutscenes are a little more remastered. Alright. And the other thing is we're doing like funny names. Like I was trying to call him not Cloud, but I messed up the button input, so he's NT. And then Nyx had the bright idea to call Barrett Mr. T.
Yeah.
We might as well call him B.A. Biceps.
I mean, when the man says, "Look at my guns," he actually has guns.
Exactly.
What's Dave got for us?
He said, Black River Kai says it's time for a battle of death or not. Theater Kingbird says, "What about the rare Kingbird storm known for being born in storms?" And Dave says Razor Fist is the right-wing equivalent of a hipster with all the drawbacks and benefits that come with that.
Yeah.
And yes, I did want you to go off on Razor Fist. And I agree with Black Reaper Kai, who says Cloud is husbando.
Okay. Alright, so here's where we were before. Let's see if it crashes in the same place. If it does, I guess we're screwed.
Almost makes it sound like you got the cheese but forgot the crackers.
You can't have your pudding if you don't eat your meat. Okay. Oh, okay.
Oh, it functions.
But yeah, what other topics you got for us? Oh, we're before we wake up, before we got another combo for topics. Sharon, can you read It's Time to Wake Up's comments?
Chicken good.
Comments in the YouTube, sir.
Yes, sir. Give me just a shake.
Shake, 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 Shamava. And don't forget to like the video, guys. Don't forget to like it.
I tolerate it.
Okay. Alright, Nick, so you want to read the comments? Sharon's taking a minute.
Oh, I'm already there. You want me to do the it's
go
time
ahead.
to wake up comment?
Yeah, go ahead and then keep reading.
All right. As someone who chases storms, tornadoes, don't try this at home, kids. Birds hide from storms. The water and lightning interferes with their electronics.
Okay.
And then there's another brick in the wall, and I understood that reference. And leave them kids alone.
Oh, if you're gonna do it, you gotta do it right. Leave them kids alone.
Do 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 do. All in all, it's just another brick in the wall. Although my reference with cheese and crackers is a little bit more obscure.
Hey Nick, so would you like to know what time it is?
What time?
It's peanut butter jelly time, waiting. God dang it.
We're reviving the archives of the deep dive memes.
It's an older meme, sir, but it checks out.
Get the cobwebs off.
One went down the scale. Punish him, Nick. No, you don't punish me. I punish you. But the
Discord.
what?
I said I would, but I'm still not paying for Discord right now.
Yeah, I don't blame you. But what topic you guys got for us?
Well, I could go a bit more into my video game that I'm creating.
Sure, go ahead.
Tell
Well,
us
I
more.
Tell me more. Tell me more.
I can also help.
Well, I don't really have a whole lot going on with it right now, but I am, like, I don't know, I'm kind of having fun with it, I think. That or this is a very odd form of Stockholm Syndrome. Which, you know, would track.
Are you messing around with any tiles yet, or are you just kind of playing around with like map and character options?
I'm just kind of playing around with the map first and foremost.
Okay.
That's usually a good place to start, honestly.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I've got a pretty big map going, so I'm just kind of like. I'm just kind of working on it for now. I haven't really figured out how to do any of the other stuff yet. That's gonna come later. But I do have a character. I've got like, or like three variations of one character for the progressing story.
Okay.
I can share them to the Discord potentially.
That'd be cool. What do we got for the comments?
I always do a lot of Black Reaper Kai, so always good to see you in the chat being active. I always do. More like Leave That Planet Alone, Pink Floyd, Punish 'em, Nix, Bring It, Daddy,
Oh God.
Jade's Face, Okay, I'll Be Good. And then we've got
Yeah,
Dave
he's
the
getting up
Impaler.
all supercharged.
Oh, yeah. We've got Dave the Impaler. Ever hear the cover of that song with Lane Staley from Alice in Chains? One of the last things he did before he passed away.
I know Korn did a cover of it that's pretty good.
That's not a surprise. It's a really popular song. I'm honestly more surprised that there's not more covers of it.
True. And movie theater, if it was deleted, it wasn't by us. I'm not deleting comments, and I don't think my mod. I mean, have you guys deleted any comments?
I have
Nope.
not deleted anything.
I haven't deleted anything.
Huh. Okay.
It doesn't look like any comments have been deleted.
Oh, okay. So it might be on
And then-
on YouTube then.
And then It's Time to Wake Up. We're just two Shinra protesters swimming in a fishbowl year after year.
Jesus.
Black Reaper Kai again. Man, I've been struck by a smooth criminal. Dun, 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 dun. It's Time to Wake Up. Vlad is better than Dave.
I mean,
Probably referring to Dave the Impaler.
I mean, if I do go asleep, if I do fall asleep, can somebody wake me up when September ends?
Oh God.
I can actually play like the little thing on guitar. So
Fair enough.
we got more comments. I see. All right, what are we naming Tifa?
It's Italy. I thought we knew that.
Okay.
Miss Italy.
I'll see if I have a. All right.
Just put MS Italy.
No! Oh, come the. All right, I'm sorry.
She is now M.
No.
How does this keep happening?
No, no. I'm starting over. Thankfully, I had saved, and we were like really close to it, like that spot anyway. So, God, freaking dang it! See, I'm using an Xbox controller, and I'm like, I thought it was like, I think it's like PlayStation configuration, but like, oh God. Read the
Oh,
comment.
those are some really nice sprites.
Yeah.
Yeah, thankfully mods. But
Time to wake up. Oh, Dave says YouTube automatically censors comments with keywords. And it's time to wake up says YouTube is delete happy sometimes for dumb reasons most of the time.
Yep. Yep, that sounds about right.
Dave also says I'm more fun than Vlad. I impale with love. Black Reaper Kai says, well then, I am also more fun. I'm all the fun. Mod up your life.
Okay. Alright. Wait, we actually might be able to do... Okay, I need to know how do you spell Italy?
ITALY.
We have just enough spaces? Oh my god, I love you guys. Miss Italy!
There you go.
Oh god! We did it!
What have you done?
Okay, do I give the flower to Miss Italy or Marlene?
Italy.
Italy.
Okay. Alright, we just got 1 point in the relationship meter, whatever.
Nice.
Miss Italy really knows how to cook! What's the comments going?
Okay, but just to be safe, hand her the spaghetti. Wait and see what she does with it.
Oh god. But what's the comments got for us?
Let's go ahead and pop over, shall we? Delete hap. So Chuka, Bob's Tuffa. I'm more fun than Vlad. I impale with love, says Dave the Impaler. Well then, I'm also more fun. I'm all the fun. Mod up your life, says Black Reaper Kai. Movie Theater King says Chica. Time to wake up says I'm sure Vlad loved to impale too. C, the fun way, yes, says Black Reaper Kai.
Okay.
So if I say peanut butter or pneumonia, will it get deleted? Any P word gets deleted? Asks Movie Theater King Birdstorm 8000. Black Reaper Kai says Vlad has also impaled me with a smirky face.
Oh god. Chat's getting spicy.
Dave the Impaler just stopped by to say hi. Have a good stream. My creatures of the night are calling, aka his cats.
Okay. Tell your cats I said hi. Thank you for stopping by, Dave. Appreciate you. Once he gets his pay, he's out of here.
That's what they all say.
Yeah. And then Tifa's like, Cloud, you got paid 3 hours ago. Why are you still here? Up and down, up and down.
It's actually kind of funny, but these sprites work a lot better with the models of the game than the original sprites.
Why do you say that?
I don't know, they just work better.
You mean like what I have now?
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not using the chibi versions. but they're still like kind of like old school or whatever. I don't know. What's the comments got for us?
I'm not saying it, Black Reaper Kai.
Yeah, please don't.
Let's get the fighting started! Final Fantasy VII or Chrono Trigger?
Final Fantasy 7 for me all the way.
Chrono Trigger.
Now the fighting has started!
Chrono Trigger. I love Final Fantasy VII to bits and pieces, considering it was JRPG's first delving into 3D, but Chrono Trigger just had an overall more solid storyline to work with.
The thing about Final Fantasy VII is it really was at kind of like the bleeding edge of technology, and it shows. Like that's why, like even as soon as you got to like FF8, the graphics had such a huge leaps and bounds. You know.
Oh, absolutely.
Like FF8 looks like it's almost from an entirely different console.
Black Reaper Kai says, Final Fantasy 7, I'll take that war. Hell yeah. And you take that back. Next war. Dragon Ball or JoJo? Now, Dragon Ball is pretty great. Though I wish it didn't take them so long to get to the end of the fight.
I mean, if we're talking about the best anime, it's clearly King of the Hill.
Yeah, totally. Of course, it's
I'm
Dragon Ball
about
for you,
to
Black
launch
Reaper
off
Kai.
my war blast.
Vegeta! You're cooking the steak wrong! Oh god, that's terrible. Alright, we got some comments. Just catch up with the comments.
I did.
Oh,
There's a new one. Movie Theater Kingbird Storm says, bang, 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 it's my Devil Trigger song.
oh god, I love that song.
Whoosh, whoosh,
That's a
whoosh,
that is a good
Chrono
one.
Trigger.
Alright, also,
And
just a reminder,
definitely-
don't forget to like the stream. We need all your likes.
It's Time to Wake Up says, Dragon Ball Z abridged by Team 4 Star, I'll die on this hill. Now, they're good, but like,
A bit overrated.
yeah. Yeah.
I loved them to bits and pieces, especially since a lot of my teen years I spent watching them. But yeah, you're basically advocating for the ghost stories of Dragon Ball content.
I will say this, though. Sword Art Online Abridged is better than actual Sword Art Online.
Oh, by leaps and bounds.
There's no need to wonder where your god is, because he's right here. And he's right here on Mercy.
Black Reaper Kai says, don't trigger my devil. I love Dragon Ball Z abridged, but I still love the original recipe more.
Alright. Has the DMC show actually come out yet?
No, they just dropped the
Like-
opening.
Okay.
doesn't
It's time
come
to
out
wake
until
up.
April
Next
3rd.
war. Best Devil
This is
May
a
Cry
very
game.
mean
Do on the
One at a
PlayStation
time,
2.
Dude,
guys.
April
Fight.
Fool's
One
joke.
at a time, guys. Okay, one at a time. Alright, Sharon, what were you saying?
It's time to wake up. Commented next war. Best Devil May Cry game. Number 2 on the PlayStation 2. Fight me. I will absolutely fight you on that. It's 3.
Isn't like the DMC2 considered like the low point in the series?
The worst
Yeah,
one,
it's literally the
Yeah.
lowest point in the entire series. Well, no, it's the second lowest after the one that we typically do not mention.
Which one don't you mention?
DMC.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'd say the top three. I'd say the top three Devil May Cry games have got to be 3, 4, and DMC. There you go. There's some violence for you.
The one
I chose
DMC game I
violence.
actually own.
Oh.
I mean, Lugzerg, come on. You're the man for whom doom is eternal. You'll always choose violence.
I think for me, it's probably
apparently Devil May Cry. Apparently,
3,
that was kind of a
5, and
guiding
1.
factor in the design. They wanted to make the Devil May Cry of first-person shooters.
What?
I'd say it worked.
Mr. T snoring. Wait. Next to you, who wouldn't? You wouldn't understand. Alright. I like how they just ask a 4-year-old to watch the bar.
Legit.
Oh, that's wow. Alright, Movie has got something for us. I like how this literally says toilet.
Oh, they're fighting over DMC. Black Reaper Kai says, "Oh God, that remake was my guilty, not so pleasure." Time to Wake Up says, "Number 2 was the saddest day in DMC." Movie Theater King Bird Storm says, "Where is the love for DMC 5? We are getting rumors of a potential leak for DMC 6 starring Nero and Mundus." Oh God.
What?
Well, it's kind of clear that they don't want Ruben Longren in the role anymore for whatever reason.
Well, we know the reason. It's just a stupid reason.
What is it?
His political views.
Wait, what's this? He had political views?
Yeah, so apparently he's kind of a conspiracy nut on Twitter. I don't know anything about it other than that, and he's kind of on the right-wing spectrum, kind of, sort of ish, as far as I've heard. Like, I don't see him being all I don't think he's even really that extreme. Anything I've ever seen of him, he's like the coolest, nicest guy. But yeah, Capcom or whatever, they're like, yeah, no thank you. Because they're pansies. They're flowers.
Yeah. Alright, let's save. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. Oh! I got
I mean, realistically, you're also seeing a lot of studios backing off of their talent because their talent are getting more and more involved into politics.
Yeah, let's be
And
kind of like, I don't want to go too far into the politics stuff.
yeah, no, I'm not trying to dig too deep and start a political debate. I'm just kind of saying, yeah, they're kind of being a little bit overly cautious, let's put it.
Okay.
If we want to switch up, we could also talk about the thing that I'm trying to do here.
What are you trying to do?
So, my laptop as a test bed, but of cloud and switch over to Linux finally.
Hmm.
Especially since recently, and by recently I think that about a month or two ago at its latest, there was a video by one of the creators that I'm a pretty big fan of named James Lee. I broke up from Adobe, and one of his main recommendations is to download Linux Mint onto a flash drive and kind of mess around with that so you don't end up accidentally breaking your computer.
Oh yeah,
and you can kind
a
of
live distro.
familiarize yourself.
Run a live session of Linux. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. Especially since this is going to be technically like my first time really switching from, something a little bit more garden like Apple or Microsoft to something a little bit more open source like Linux.
So it's my time to wake up. Cancel the Super Bowl this year because I do not care about the Super Bowl, honestly.
I like it only because it gives my family a chance to get together and eat good snack foods.
It's the one time of the year where they all sit down and shut up.
Kind of. I mean, I have a very small family ever since my grandma died, so it's very quiet anyways, but
It's always sad when your whole family came together because your grandma, and then your grandma and grandpa dies, and then you all kind of scatter, and you don't really talk to all those cousins again. You don't see them very often. It's always sad when that happens.
Well, mine is more of a reason of my grandmother's second husband, the one she was with before she died, found a new woman and decided that they were both very awful people and decided to get rid of me and my family. And his family stood with him despite knowing how horrible they both were and cut me out of their lives as well. Aside from one person, actually, sadly enough. We called each other cousins, even though we weren't really related, but he was the only person who outwardly decided, no, she's a terrible human being and I hate her, so I'm not going to be nice to any of them, and kind of cut his family out of his life to some extent. And kind of just went his own way. Yeah, it's the last I heard about any of them. One of them was dying from something, and I honestly can't say that I really care.
Yeah,
horrible as it is to say.
My grandmother on my mom's side of the family died in 2019, and after that, I only have heard bits and pieces from my cousins on that side of the family. Kind of sad, but it is what it is, I guess.
But it's time to wake up. Says we need a Dante versus Kratos game. Maybe.
Kratos. That's who's gonna win.
Maybe. Movie Theater Kingbird Storm says, "Oh, I thought it was because he was getting on and they wanted to close out Dante's journey. Are you sure that's the reason?" Kind of. I mean, let's be honest, they weren't really talking about having Dante not be a part of the game up until the whole Ruben Langdon's political stuff came out.
Yeah, and DMC5 was supposed to be this big return to form for the series. It was.
Yeah.
By the way, it was.
Yeah, absolutely.
DMC5 is the apology game.
Look, I love Nero, and I love Johnny Young Bosch Betrayal, but Ruben Langdon's Dante is kind of where it was at for me. I think he was kind of just the best part of the game, hands down. And a lot of people do really love Dante, so to not have him as at least co-protagonist would be hugely missed opportunity.
And also, DMC5 did a lot of good for Neo's character. It was basically the DMC4 we should have gotten, almost.
Couldn't have happened without DMC4. It's all part of Nero's journey.
Yeah, agreed.
Coming into his own, and DMC4 isn't that bad, honestly. never able to complete it, but I watched my brother complete it, and honestly, it's a really good game with
The
a lot of
music
really
is
good
amazing.
turns.
Nero's battle theme.
Yeah.
The time has come, and so have I. A laugh, you know, that song is just, oh my god, just kiss.
Yeah. Movie theater Kingbird Storm also says it began with Virgil and it ends with Virgil. Kind of.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean... yeah, kinda.
Well, it's yes, it began with Virgil, but realistically, if you look at the whole of Devil May Cry, it's yes, Virgil is the main point of view from which we experience the events, but the real main character is the family of Sparta, aka Virgil, Dante, Nero. All of them, they're technically the main protagonists of Devil May Cry because it's about their family.
But
It's always been about family.
what if Virgil is a mantle? And mantles can be passed down, don't you know? I love how I just became Canadian for like that last part.
I don't know where that stereotype came from because I've never heard any Canadian sound like that ever.
To be fair, I think I was sounding more Fargo, but yeah.
Pretty sure that would be Wisconsin then, or Minnesota.
I mean, Minnesotans are basically Canadians anyway, so. I can just hear Nick's taking offense to that. Nick, do you have a response for that comment?
None that YouTube would like.
Oh, he's mad! Oh, God. I don't look up now.
But anyway, Virgil was technically kind of sort of the antagonist for the time in DMC3. Like everything happens because of Virgil because he's dealing with his trauma, and Dante's our protagonist. So I'd say we're seeing things more from his perspective. But Virgil is the one who kind of starts everything out as like a trauma response to Mundus's attack on their family.
Yeah,
It's
you're
sad.
not wrong on that.
But I'd say that Dante, while he hides it better, is also going through the exact same trauma that Virgil is. He's just coping with it in a somewhat different way. Because they're opposites, even though they're twins, you know? It's like the oldest thing in the book.
Yeah.
Anyway, if I wasn't a sad Giants fan, says it's time to wake up, I would root for the Eagles, but since I'm a Giants fan, cancel it. Movie Theater King, in some ways, DMC could be described as Virgil's legacy and the family of Sparta. Did you all see the fan version of What If Dante and Virgil swap places? No. Time to Wake Up says Final Fantasy VII OG or the way too much changed Final Fantasy remakes? OG, because it's the original story. They claimed it was a remake at first, but now they're just like, no, we're doing our own thing, and called it Rebirth. A movie theater Kingbird Storm says, in this version, Virgil would want power to protect, while Dante would want power for freedom. But whoever made it doesn't understand Virgil's core reasoning for wanting power. It is to protect. It's to protect so that he never has to feel that loss and that the sting that comes with that loss ever again. That's his whole thing, is that he's he's deeply traumatized from the loss of his mother and from thinking that Dante was also dead for all those years. And also the fact that he didn't know until Devil May Cry 5 that Eva went looking for him. He genuinely believed his mother died protecting Dante and didn't care enough to go at least try to save him, but she did. She left Dante in a closet and went looking for Virgil, and that's how she died. It's sad because Virgil doesn't realize this until like years and years later, when Dante has to say outright to him, "She went looking for you." She still loved. She loved you. Of course she did. It's drama.
It's melodrama.
It's time to wake up. I'm not saying any of that because it's offensive to me as a Canadian.
Alright, as someone who has spent a lot of time in Minnesota and Canada, Ontario, about the only difference is,
No. Movie Theater Kingbird Storm says, I mean, it would still fit who they are on a fundamental level. Dante wants freedom, and Virgil wants either security or protection. I think what Dante really wants is to be able to afford his business.
Dante just wants a nice cheese pizza, that's what he wants.
Yeah.
No, but like, everything we've ever seen Dante in, he is just barely scraping by. Like, I don't think anyone really talks about it very much in the fandom, but Dante very rarely takes the payments that he gets for his jobs for himself, if he even takes payments at all. Like, there are times where he'll take a job simply because he feels for the people that he's working for, and will outright refuse payment if their situation is dire enough. But also, he owes a lot to Lady, so...
I've been hearing about that.
Well, in a sense, I also think that him owing a lot to Lady is in his interest because he's interested in Lady.
We all are.
Did you see how they screwed up Lady's design in the animated show for Netflix? I refuse to call it an anime.
What do they do?
Oh my god, I'll pull it up. Oh my god, I will pull it up.
Alright, when you do, I'll check it out on my phone. But, in the meantime, Lug, what's the comments got for us? Lug. You there, sir? Alright, Sharon, comments, please.
Yes, sir.
Oh wait, it was muted. Saying no offense meant to Minnesota or Canada. They are all nice people. Talk about an Oedipus complex?
Oh god.
Oedipus.
Oedipus complex. It means you want your mother.
What?
You don't want to know.
Bed her, do the beast with two
More
backs,
complex.
the horizontal mamba, whatever you want to
Okay,
call it.
okay. We got you. Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Well, hey, at least I did the ad-friendly versions of it. I could have been a whole
True.
lot more vulgar with that.
I mean, I'd be like ban, mute, murder.
Oh, hang on. Let me go pick up something edible.
Oh. Luck's gonna have a good night.
But look, everything is edible, even I am edible. But that, dear children, is called cannibalism.
I mean, I mean, I have nipples. Can you milk me? If you get that reference, we can be friends.
Oh, yes.
Okay, who knows where that's from? Alright, from Meet the Parents. What's Time to Wake Up saying?
Time to Wake Up is saying... I met one Canadian who said, I say a la a. I met another Canadian who was super duper self-conscious, or self-confidence? I think he meant self-conscious when he let an a slip. Black Creeper said, Kai says, meet the parents.
Yeah.
Time to Wake Up then says, you can't say bomb on a plane.
Man, I picked a bad day to stop sniffing glue, that's for sure.
Ooh,
But yeah,
boy.
they revealed the character sheet for Lady.
Alright, let me check it out.
Doesn't look
Eh.
all that great.
It looks awful.
Yeah.
It's disgusting. It's an abomination. Get rid of it. burn it down.
Oh, you're showing spreadsheets. It looks boring.
Black Reaper
Like,
Kai.
that's the problem it says. It's boring.
It
Yeah.
doesn't look anything like Lady.
It doesn't really.
It does
What's with
not.
the space cop getup? What was wrong with her old outfit? It's perfect. She's got so many great outfits in the series. Why change them?
I think they're trying to do a Sly Cooper and Carmelita Fox sort of thing, where Dante is supposed to be this dashing rogue who's always getting into all kinds of legal trouble, and Lady's supposed to be the cop who's constantly hunting him down like the criminal.
But that's
he
not
is.
Lady. That's not Lady, though.
I
the
know
color's
that's
dynamic.
not either of them.
Like, that's an entirely different character, though.
Do we really expect Netflix to hold true to the lore?
I mean, to be fair, also it's Adi Sankar who's doing it, and he's a certified hack, so...
Yeah.
No, he is. He is
So
literally,
Black-
he's a certified hack.
Yeah.
Yeah. He is almost as bad as Uwe Boll.
Hey,
we
At
both
least
tried.
Uwe had has the audacity to challenge his critics to boxing matches.
And turns out he's
I
actually...
didn't
And he
care.
actually followed through, and he turns out he's actually kind of a decent boxer.
Right?
Legit.
But also the fact that he kind of exploits a loophole in the German tax code. Like, he owns up to the facts, like, yeah, the movies aren't the best.
He's just doing it for money.
I mean,
Not
at least
just
he's
money,
out-
a shit ton of money. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, at least he's honest about his intentions. Could be a whole lot worse, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, Adi, basically, it's like every time we criticize, like, oh, the 2000s, almost so much fake, edgy stuff. Adi is the person they criticize. Alright, so, time to wake up. We're not gonna answer that. Also Sonic, we're not choosing the other one.
No, never. Anyway,
to
Ollie will
even-
be right back.
To even utter its name would be to be likened to curse oneself with its spirit.
Pretty much.
I mean, Lord, what happened to Muda when he invited that madness? into his
Anybody,
life?
everybody.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh god, this sequence. Oh, come on! Dang it. Trying to get the timing right. What? Oh, come on! Alright. Alright, I was a little bit too fast. What the?
Oh, I remember this puzzle is like super, super sensitive.
Like, I'm trying to get, like, the speed of it, like... Like, I think if I activate it, like, just as they do... Alright, I don't understand. I'm pressing it at the same time. What the? There we go. Screw you, puzzle.
You bumbling fools!
So tell me, what other topics we got?
Well, let's see here. We could also talk about the Switch sales numbers.
Oh, yeah. So apparently they've sold, more than 150. Like, just watch. Like, Nintendo announces, oh, we sold 160 Switches. PS like, actually, the PlayStation 2 sold 170. Yeah!
Okay, good for you. Have you proceeded to beat that record in any, or even come close to that record since the PlayStation 2, Sony? Have you?
Yeah, meanwhile, if you look at, like, I think it's like the top 4 best-selling consoles, it's like PS2, Switch, Wii, DS.
Yeah, quite literally waiting to unseat the PlayStation 2 from its throne at number 1.
Also, the Switch actually got to 150 million units faster than Sony. Like, at half the time, literally.
Yeah.
Because it took, like, almost 10 years for the PS2 to get to 150 million units sold. Switch did it in, like, 6 or 7.
Yeah, and honestly, there's a lot of times where I'm wondering how well they quantified that. Considering that, you know, Sony will probably do anything to make sure its records stay in place, because I still have a feeling that Sony's a little bit bitter about Nintendo not being part of, you know, Sony's infrastructure.
Maybe. I don't know. Most of the people who were there when that decision was made have long since retired.
Yeah, but this cultural thing where any grudge that is held by a particular group, even if the people there who were the ones who started it are no longer there, the group will still hold on to that feeling in order to preserve the quote-unquote traditions.
Alright. Time to wake up. Only Nyx is Canadian. I do live an hour from the border, though.
Yeah, I'm Rocky Mountain over here.
Yeah, we got a
Over by
Rocky
the-
Balboa over here. Big bomb.
Oh, I hated this boss when I first had to fight it. It was such a pain in the butt.
Yeah, I got the. Shouldn't be too bad. That counterattack.
Yeah. Plus, if we really want to talk about good sales records, all come up and down in terms of their sales records, but at least Nintendo, in its up and downs, tends to stay within a certain range, with, I think it was the Wii U being the lowest possible point and the Switch being the highest possible point thus far.
Yeah, they tend to oscillate.
They tend to oscillate, but they tend to stay within a semi-Goldilocks zone.
I mean, like, even, like, the GameCube, it only sold, like 23 million copies, consoles. The Xbox didn't do that much better. It only sold 24 million.
Yeah. Well, realistically, Xbox also had the handicap that, realistically, outside of the United States market, it wasn't very popular anywhere else.
And, yeah, that's a trend that is, like, continued to this day. Like, I think during the launch week of the Xbox One in Japan, they sold, like, 200 units. Yeah, 200.
Yeah. I don't think the PAL region, aka the European Union, was all that much better.
No, I think they do okay in the European Union. They have a presence there at least. But what's Time to Wake Up saying in the comments?
Presence there. I'm just let's see here. Yeah, but if Sony and Nintendo would have teamed up, we would never have gotten the 3 greatest Zelda games and Hotel Mario. The greatest.
You know, I'm so hungry, I could eat an Octorok.
Oh God.
I still need to do a playthrough of those games.
Fever Dreams.
I really wish, I mean, like, CDI emulation was more of a thing. Because I would so play those games as, like, a joke.
And
well, if you wish it, all you have to do is contact somebody who's interested in emulation, being like, hey, I've got all this comic money. Would you be interested in doing a Philips CDI style emulator?
No, I started GoFundMe to fund the development of a CDI emulator so I could do the stream.
That would be pretty funny, not gonna lie.
And what were you saying, Nix?
I said I would not be available for those streams.
You would have you would come down with a sudden case of I don't want to appear on Three Midas.
Pretty much.
What are you, Usopp?
All right.
Yeah.
Those who watched last week's stream, you know what I'm gonna be naming Aerith.
Dead chick.
I was gonna do Dead Girl.
Too bad there isn't enough space for dead girl walking.
Oh god, no. If I had enough space, I would put Living Dead Girl.
Anyways, I have to head off for a little while. I might be back, but I don't know. Things are complicated.
No, it's okay. Oh, we got a Herman in the chat.
Oh boy.
What's he saying?
Herman P. Hunter's The Lore Forge. We're supposed to watch these streams?
Yeah, especially since I'm really close to watch hours for monetization. Let me read you off how close we are. It's pretty darn close. Alright, we currently have 2,962 watch hours of 3,000. So, watch these streams, people, please. Gotta check your flowers. Alright. I'm gonna do it. I'm Dead Girl, the flower girl. Okay. Alright. I just took a screenshot. God, that is so good.
Nice.
Oh, jack of all trades, master of none. Yeah, and then.
Oh yeah, it is PSP's 20th anniversary as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I saw that. That is wild. Oh god, I love the PSP.
And if you jailbreak it, it can play a whole lot of games, including PlayStation.
Well, the PSP normally can play PlayStation, but yeah.
I think there's actually a point where it can play up to PlayStation 2, though it is a little bit choppy.
Not
depending
really.
upon the game.
Not really. It can play some DS games, not very well. I know it can emulate GBA. It can emulate N64 badly, if I remember correctly. Like N64.
I mean, N64 is already really hard to emulate, so.
Especially on the PSP. Like, that's a miracle
Yeah.
we got that running.
Well, apparently, somebody in the emulation community actually figured out it's a whole lot easier to emulate a Nintendo 64 game by just making your own PC patch for it.
Oh, you mean
literally wrote a program to patch an N64 title into a PC title. It was easier to do that than to emulate it.
Oh my god. Game crashed again. Oh my god.
Ooh.
And that was during a long section too. Oh my god. Alright, while we do that, I gotta turn off my camera for a second. I will be right back. I gotta go do something real quick, but yeah, keep talking.
So when the cat's away, the mice will play. Alright, let's see what's going on over here. It's time to wake up. Isn't Living Dead Girl a White Zombie song? Yes, it is. Matter of fact, it's actually one of their most popular songs, considering that over in my area, that's the only White Zombie song that ever gets played.
All right.
Was it White Zombie? No, Rob Zombie. It was Rob Zombie.
Yeah, yeah, that wasn't White Zombie. It was Rob Zombie. Oh, trap. Shit.
Still, it's one of their most popular because it's one of the only songs out in my area that they will ever play. That and Dragula.
Oh god. Alright, this isn't that far. Basically, we just gotta do the boss fight. Maybe it's like a RAM issue I'm having? I don't know.
Gonna need to swap it out for a goat then.
Yep.
Oh god, that took me a second. Yeah, I think in between weeks I'm gonna do like some troubleshooting, see if I can fix it. But yeah, PSP is like the one system that was able to give Nintendo runs for their money.
Yeah, they
What
tried
about
again
Genesis?
with the PS Vita. What, Nick?
No, Lug said something.
What about Genesis?
No, I'm talking handhelds.
Handheld.
Oh.
And Genesis wasn't Sony, it was Sega.
Yeah, but I
Well,
get
the
what
one
I get what,
system that gave Nintendo a run for his money.
well, to be fair, a lot of systems give Nintendo a run for its money, particularly nowadays. But Time to Wake Up has a question for us.
Okay. Let's go ahead here. Are you anti-racist against gingers?
As a half ginger myself, why would I be racist against my own kind?
He's also asking what is Gingercast?
Oh, you're looking at my back catalog. Oh, that was.
It's the Dreamcast, but ginger.
I mean, that would be actually be kind of cool, but no. What it was is, I gathered all of my ginger friends, and we did like a podcast series about like what it's like to be a ginger, like just ginger topics. I think I did 4 of them, and they were all like really fun.
And then Black Reaper Kai says, I'll have to leave you, gonna stream later, have fun.
Alright, y'all come back now, you hear?
Y'all come back now, you hear?
Fun and dandy like sour candy.
Time to Wake Up says Red Power.
Yes, I love my gingers. Alright.
And I'm sure the power of ginger loves you too, Nick.
I mean, I'm half ginger myself, so.
I mean, doesn't that run off of half Saiyan rules?
What?
The slightly more bled out the bloodline is, the more powerful it grows, because half Saiyans were technically more powerful than full-blooded Saiyans.
I mean, maybe. So the reason why I call myself a half ginger is because my hair is strawberry blonde. That's why I call myself a half ginger, because I'm strawberry blonde.
Yeah, and I'm just being a little bit of a butthole, but that's fine.
I mean, when aren't you, so.
I mean, it's just so much fun.
Right. Yeah, I wish I'd found a way to like speed to these things. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I'm wondering if it's like a RAM issue, like I run out of RAM, or if it's just randomly, whenever it like, it'll like randomly meet something.
How about more like randomly?
Ugh. All right, Lug, you pick the next topic since you like to talk so much.
What I do?
Yes.
Chicken good.
That's not a topic. God, you're.
How about if we switch to this?
Okay. Switch to what?
Well, apparently Switch owners prefer physical media. I can relate,
Yeah.
except for the Switch part.
Yeah, because I picked this topic because it was like Nintendo released like a lot of their financials, and apparently their physical set sales are actually like really high.
Well, I think part of it is first the Nintendo niche includes a lot of older gamers nowadays, people who are like 30 and older. And so therefore they remember a lot more of the physical media days. And number two, because of the switch over to cartridges as opposed to disc-based media now, it's actually a lot easier and more space affordable to actually have a whole bunch of Switch games as opposed to, say, a whole bunch of like PlayStation equals like half of a PlayStation 3 case.
Right. Okay.
So I think it's just one of those things where it's kind of the correlation of a lot of people who play
I also think it's because the Switch audience skews.
than the average.
I think it's also because the Switch audience skews younger, and a lot of the games for the Switch are given out as gifts. You know, like grandparents go into Target, they buy the latest Mario or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Like, I know companies kind of have started to kind of work on that with, like, you go to GameStop, you can buy, like, a card that has, like, a game code on it, you can give those. But, what do the comments got for us?
Oh, we get comments?
Yes, we do, actually. We're actually kind of popular.
Daywalkers, aka no freckle gingers, are the most powerful.
Yeah.
Are boneless wings actually wings, or fancy chicken nuggets? Says it's time to wake them up.
Fancy chicken nuggets, that's my vote.
Yeah,
Oh,
as
no!
much as I love boneless
Dead girl is
wings,
now
they are just
dead!
fancy chicken nuggets.
I mean, they're still tasty fancy chicken nuggets.
Oh yeah. Besides, nothing wrong with a good old-fashioned chicken nug.
Oh, I love me some nuggies. Like, how do I push it over? Alright, what's the comment saying?
Fancy chicken nuggets.
Chicken nugget.
Yeah. Never seen a man eat so many chicken wings. Shoota! Come on. Oh, monsters. Alright, what are the topics we got?
Oh, I was wondering if people were gonna get back to the Switch stuff.
Oh, I mean that topic, I guess it was kind of a shorter topic.
I mean, if we don't want to touch more on Switch stuff, we could always talk about Cobra Kai, since that was one of the ones that you mentioned.
Yeah, so they're finally they're doing like they split up season 6 into like 3 parts.
I wonder why.
Well,
Did it
probably
just take
money.
that long to film?
Probably just money, honestly.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. Disappoint me, surely, but not surprise.
Yeah, I mean the series has kind of been getting a bit long in the tooth anyway. Alright.
Well, I mean, Karate Kid even came out during the time of, I guess, what you could call. That. And
You're
now
going
the
in and
martial
out.
arts culture has.
Sharon, you're going in and out.
Oh, can you hear me now, or?
Yes, but you're going in and out. Like I can hear you, then I can't hear you.
Ah, Jesus.
It happens, man. It's not your fault.
Here, let me pop off and then pop back in real quick. Maybe that'll fix it.
Alright, in the meantime, Lug, can you read the comments?
It's time to wake up! Saying, my unreasonably censored comment said the Saiyan rules don't apply to gingers.
Also, never do that again, Lug.
I have to pronounce it correctly.
Well, pronounce it correctly. Don't say it. Don't spray it.
It's part of the accent.
We'll have a different accent then. It's kind of annoying. Please, just try to be nice. But yeah, I love me some gingers.
Well, Nick, how are
Oh, it's
you
even
now?
now. It's even worse now.
Ah.
Alright. Just keep talking to your best, man.
I think my internet's crapping out.
Alright,
Yeah.
stay with
Well, I
us,
think
sir.
it's just that my internet's crapping out.
Alright. Alright, we saved the game. Okay, cool. That way... okay. Whew. Okay. Oh man, we're getting near next to like the wall market sequence. Oh, I wish Nyx was here. Alright, I wanna check my matchup here. Alright, okay. Oh, the potion was stolen. That was mean. But yeah, speaking of Cobra Kai, it's been a bit long in the tooth. I've liked it, but I'm both sad and happy to see it end. Honestly,
Well, I mean, it's the end of an era, right?
kind of. I don't know. What other topics we got?
Was that them?
They, them, though.
Oh, you talking about Kingdom Come Deliverance 2?
Oh, yeah. So, Shiron.
That's gonna be a bit of a hot button.
Yeah, they...
Oy vey.
Honestly, it's like I just... it feels like a betrayal.
You're doing.
I'm doing what?
You're saying it again.
Saying what? I'm kind of confused right now.
I'm kind of confused.
You said
How
I'm.
did you?
You said I'm saying it. So what is it I'm saying?
Logsburg hurt itself in its own confusion.
And now I'm confused too. I guess Luxembourg used swagger.
I guess so.
He increased my attack and caused me confusion. Yeah, I'm honestly, we need that honestly, I can't wait for that April Direct. That's gonna answer a lot of questions.
Point when it comes to games, you kind of have to wait for the different companies' directs to really get any answer to any questions.
Pretty much. What's time to wake up saying?
I could see
My
it.
unreasonably
Brody is one of the
censored
One at a
comments that
time.
sane rules
One
don't
at a time,
apply to
guys.
gingers.
Okay, one at a time. If somebody's speaking, please don't speak over that person, okay? I've had to say this a couple times. Please. Now, Shiro, can you please reread the comment?
Yes. My unreasonably censored comment said said Saiyan rules don't apply to gingers. Full versus half censored word.
Alright, then what else did he
And
say?
then I can't say it, for it is one of the words that we can't say.
That is a shame.
And with that, comments are caught up for the moment.
Alrighty then. Alright. I think we've done everything here. Oh. No. Oh! Oh, Lord, look at that. Nope, we're not quitting. We're not quitting. Look, how's your, now that you're in the big time, now that you're some big shot video editor for, like, the big leagues VTubers, what have you been working on?
What? Well, I just gotta wait for her to upload it. I guess she has some kind of schedule set up.
Like any good, content creator.
Yeah, I recently became an editor for Elara, the heavy metal elf.
Oh, God.
Probably most known for news broadcasts. And it looks like I'll probably be working on some of that too. But she initially put me on one of her more casual videos, a more react type thing.
Okay.
Waiting to see when that'll go up.
Well, look at you, Mr. Big Time.
Well, I don't want to forget anyone else who was here along my journey. I've been through that sort of thing where someone decides, "Oh, I'm suddenly got bigger. Forget you." So I don't want to put anyone else through that.
Well, I'm just gonna say this: when I get big, the first person I'm gonna kick to the curb is gonna be C.A. Pence. And for the record, that's a joke. I don't want to get it out of context. That is a joke. If he was here, he would have just as equally cringy a clapback. So, a girl?
I mean,
what do you mean by that? What is a girl?
At some point, you'll probably have to pair the two Chaos Gremlins together to just see what happens.
Oh, God. Who?
CA and Lug.
I mean, they're on a stream all the time, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, the thing I like about C.A. Pence is He can take it, but he can also throw it right back. And I deliberately worded it that way. Can you please leave here tonight without telling her? Okay. That's odd, but okay.
Also, It's Time to Wake Up said, movie quote, what movie was it from for 1 million cool points?
What quote?
I don't know. I think that got lost in the sauce there.
Oh, yeah. Alright.
Come on, Wake Up. What movie quote are you talking about so that we can at least earn the cool points here?
Yeah. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. No, I don't, but you know. There are a lot of temptations in the city. Yeah, like soft beds. I'd feel a lot better if you just settled down with a nice girlfriend. Where are these nice girlfriends and where can I find them?
Yes, please point me out the way.
Yes, do you know D-Way?
My previous comment that I read. I can't say it, for it is one of the words that we can't say.
Oh, I guess I lost out on the cool points then.
If I were to hazard a guess, it sounds eerily similar to a line that Gandalf says in Fellowship of the Ring.
Oh, I think I know what you're referencing.
Because Frodo was looking at the ring, he's like, it's in some form of Elvish, I can't read it. He's like, there are a few who can, and I choose to not utter it here, but in the common tongue. One ring to gather them all.
One ring to find them.
Ring to find them.
And in the
One
dark.
ring in...
Just go ahead, do it. You got it.
Yeah. One ring to gather them in the darkness and bind them.
God, I love Lord of the Rings.
I actually rewatched it recently because my roommate's girlfriend had never seen it, so I'm like,
What?
okay, we're sitting down, we're watching the extended editions. Correct-ish genre, wrong movie. Oh well, I guess I missed out on the cool points too then.
So did you know that the extended editions are the only movies that come with their own complimentary catheter?
Practically, yeah.
Oh, God. Correct game-ish, wrong movie. Interesting. Where? Is it behind the rabbit?
Oh. Monty Python.
I fought in your generation.
Where? Is it behind the rabbit? It is the rabbit. You stop!
You know, on second thought, let's not go to Camelot. It's a silly place.
It's only a model. Shh.
So, like, last stream, I was trying to, like, figure out that whole area. It took me, like, 20 minutes to figure out the geometry. It was kind of sad.
Yeah, that can be one of the problems with constantly switching your perspective from, like, top down to follow behind to isometric.
Well,
Sometimes you'll get lost in the sauce there.
I mean, kind of. I think with this game, it's more just, like, the pre-rendered background.
Yeah.
So, apparently, the castle that they use in Monty Python and the Holy Grail is actually an Airbnb.
That wouldn't surprise me. Because I do know that Hobbiton has been doing some Airbnb work down in New Zealand as well.
Oh, I know they have like the Green Dragon Tavern or something. I want to visit that set so bad.
But the only brew for the brave and true comes from the Green Dragon.
And like the only reason it looks so good is because of the Hobbit movies. Because between that and the Hobbit, like the 10 years, the things had kind of deteriorated, and so they went back and shot it. They basically rebuilt Hobbiton, but they built it with an eye for sustainability. Because the guy's like,
right,
yeah, you guys could, yeah, I don't mind you guys filming here, but rebuilt it for sustainability or whatever, and they're like, okay, sure. Because you gotta imagine that's probably a big tourist attraction.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's Hobbiton. Who wouldn't want to go and walk around Bag End?
I would be the kind of person where I'd be walking around and have my earbuds in. I'd have Concerning Hobbits playing as I walked.
Yeah. Which when I read that, or when I watched the movie again, I went through Concerning Hobbits. I'm like, oh my lord, Bilbo was the original troll.
How is he the original troll?
Because the way he wrote about his own species, like concerning hobbits, some of just the way he talked about his own people is just absolutely hilarious.
Yeah.
So Roger Waters from Pink Floyd actually funded Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Nice.
According to It's Time Wake Up.
So speaking of like funding, like one of my favorite facts that I heard recently, so do you know like one of the big reasons that one of the big reasons we have John Wick? It's because of Eva Longoria.
That's based.
Yeah, so they're trying to get funding, and they were $6 million short of like being able to film. Okay. And so Eva Longoria stepped in with the final $6 million, and I mean apparently her investment paid off. So I guess she got like from that $6 million investment, she got like 20 or 30 million, so it paid off for her, but still. All right. I need weapons. I need weapons, Captain. Give me weapons. Okay.
I've heard that fact before.
Whatever you.
Potion seller, I've come to take your strongest potions. My potions are too strong for you, traveler.
I'm getting some food.
A scoundrel. Oh man, that is some. I can't believe that just popped into my head. It's been almost several decades since that got released. The good old fashioned potion seller meme.
Don't push hooligan.
It's time to wake up. Still hasn't watched a Wick movie. He needs to go and fix that.
Yeah. Yeah, John Wick movies are so good.
All 4 chapters were absolutely legendary.
I would say the weakest is chapter 3.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too.
I mean, that being said, Chapter 3 is not terrible, but it does feel like they didn't know where to go with the series.
Honestly, I think they kind of knew where to go with the series. They just didn't know how to reach there. That was more or less the big problem.
John's character motivations seem to flip-flop without much rhyme or reason.
Yeah. Like, in John
That
Wick
is
3,
true.
it's like, I want to live because of her. And they're like, okay, fine, go kill Winston. And Winston basically just rolls a nat 20 on his persuasion check, and basically convinces him, actually, no. and then Winston just literally betrays it, like, oh, you're doing a show of force. At the end of the movie, like, the Arbiter just completely turns on a dime. It's hilarious.
Oh yeah.
Alright, guard stick into mithril rod.
I'm still a little displeased about them announcing John Wick Chapter 5.
I think they're just doing the ballerina, which I am totally on board for.
No, I'm on board with the ballerina, but apparently there was a John Wick Chapter 5 that was also announced alongside it, and I'm like, bruh, John Wick got his ending. Let it be. I know it's really popular. You don't need more money from this.
Like do spin-offs like the ballerina. And I don't even mind John appearing in the ballerina, because apparently this takes place, way before.
Oh yeah.
So like, I don't think anybody has any problem with the ballerina. Like, Ana de Armas.
No, not at all.
Like, I'm excited for it.
Yeah, like I was just trying to say, like, Chapter 3, the whole penance thing was kind of sloppily implemented.
Yeah.
Just out of nowhere, suddenly he's just like super submissive for some reason. Like, wait, where does all his rebelliousness go? Did we just skip a scene and then suddenly it gets switched back? I'm like, okay, what? Where?
I really feel like it's like
some scenes.
I honestly feel like it's like the writers, like, they wrote themselves in a corner, like, you know what, frick it, let's just do something really stupid and just forget about it.
Yeah, it goes absolutely nowhere.
Yeah, and like,
Just
the whole series is everyone's getting pissed off at the High Table overreaching. Like, the High Table thinks like they can just do whatever, and a whole revolution's supposed to start. Like, I don't mind Chapter 4. Like, he does the duel. Because, like, they pulled lore out of their ass literally every movie. So, like, that's whatever. Oh, there's this thing called duels now. Oh, like, there's an arbiter. Oh, there's a marquis. Like, they very clearly made shit up as they went along.
Yeah, but to be fair, that sort of level of ambiguity almost, in a sense, lends to its mystique.
My theory is the woman that John married is Winston's daughter.
That'd be kind of interesting.
Because he treats him way too nice.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think he always respected John, and then when he married his daughter, he got out of the life, and obviously he treated his daughter well, kind of thing. I'm missing a trigger. I know it. Twigga! Sorry, I had to say it. So let me save. Let me, like, rest first.
Isn't this where you have to go elsewhere in the city to like dress up as a girl?
Yeah, to do things in the wall market, I just need to trigger the whole sequence. Alright, let me save. Alright, so I went to the Honeybee Inn.
Time to Wake Up says you either die the hero or you live long enough to become the villain. All series, movies, TV, book, etc. have a perfect run. When you start cash grabbing, it gets ruined.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, that's why I have a lot more respect for a series that know to end on a high note rather than just sticking around and making more money that they know that they could have, with to the detriment of the actual creative process.
Like, to be honest, like Cobra Kai is a perfect example of that. That
yeah.
show literally should have ended with like season 5, because that's when they defeated Terry Silver or whatnot. You know. Now it's like, oh, now we're doing a global karate tournament. I don't know.
Well, no, you're right, because if your big bad that has been set up has already been defeated, but you still want to keep going, I mean, sure, you can try, but all you're going to do is just cheapen your creation even more. You already set out, you already did what you set out to do.
Yeah, that's the problem I had with Ruby. It's like they kept expanding, like, it's like, oh, it's a school thing. Now we gotta go defeat Salem. Now we gotta do this. Now it's like they kept introducing roadblocks on the way to the thing. It's just,
It's time to wake up. Dragon Ball Z ends at Cell for me. That's based.
okay.
But a really good example for me would have been so a good example of it being done well, in fact almost a little bit too well, would have been Gravity Falls. Because realistically, they had another 1 or 2 seasons planned, but instead of dragging out the plot, they just wrapped it up while they were still going strong.
Okay,
Meanwhile,
wait, pause for a second. I need someone to look up the wall market dress guide. I needed someone to do that real quick, please. Help me with it, please. Because this is the whole sequence. I want to make sure I get, like, the best thing. Is anyone going to look it up?
I'm trying to look it up
so lost.
right now. My
Actually, Lug, you handle that. Me and Hero will talk. Lug, you got it?
Huh?
Oh my god.
I am so lost.
So, Sharon handle it. Me and Lug will talk.
Yep, I gotcha.
Alright, you got the guide? But yeah, Lug, have you ever played this game before?
No.
What do you think of it so far?
It's so.
I was thinking these seem very Resident Evil-y environments.
Well, that's
Or it's
that's
just
because
the
they.
camera.
Well, that's because they are. They both use pre-rendered backgrounds. Like, that's honestly, pre-rendered backgrounds are kind of like the PS1 aesthetic almost. Like a lot of games in this era, especially on the PlayStation 1, use pre-rendered backgrounds.
Oh yeah. Ocarina of Time kind of dipped its toes into this.
Yeah, they did that for a few scenes, yeah.
Actually starts there, and then you go through the first doorway, and suddenly everything's sprawling.
Yeah.
Okay, so have you already talked to the man on the lowest part of the first screen for that man to say that Tifa is going to Don Corneo's mansion?
I think so. I think I'm already kind of in the dress sequence right now.
Okay, if you're already in the dress sequence, according to this, you go to the clothes shop. The woman there will say her dad is fed up of working. You go to the bar and find her dad. Eris will talk him into making a dress for Cloud.
Alright, and I just talked to the guy who wants me to go to the inn. So, where's the bar at?
Let's see where you are. Yeah, is that the inn?
Yeah,
No, that's...
This is the bar.
Yeah, so, there should be a...
Yep, found him.
Yep.
What's the comment saying?
Let's see. It's time to wake up, saying, Star Wars only has 6 movies. There's only the Brandon Lee Crow movie, etc.
Correct. Yeah, you are correct, sir. Alright, what kind of dress should I get?
Let's see here.
I got that feels clean, that feels soft.
Something soft.
Okay. And then something shiny or shimmers?
Shimmers.
Okay. Oh god. I think I need to go to the inn, and there's like a vending machine. I need to grab something for him, I think.
Well, if you want to go ahead and get your wig, you need to go to the gym.
Oh god, this sequence. No, this is gonna be hard.
Yeah. Here you will do squats. Winning at squats earns you the best key item, the blonde wig. Tying earns you the key item, the dyed wig. And losing earns you the wig.
Like,
saving was important, as you may want to load again if you didn't earn the blonde wig.
I'm literally saving right now. It's like, I know, yep. I know it's gonna be something I'm gonna try multiple times. Alright,
Doesn't say how to get into the squatting contest,
yeah,
but...
I'm wondering who I'm talking to. Join the club. Try it with us.
Oh, did Eris, did Dead Girl mention a wig?
No, not yet.
Right.
Let's just go back to what I was doing then.
Yeah.
Apparently there's like a vending machine.
Yeah,
Where is it?
it's, well, I think for that materia store... Oh, okay, so, it was the materia store. The owner will ask Cloud to sleep in the hotel, check out the vending machine overnight. At the vending machine, 200 gil gets you the best key item, 100 gets the second best, 50 gets the worst. Make sure you have enough gil first. After sleeping,
So
go to the materia store. Depending upon how much you get, you will get the diamond, ruby, or glass tiara.
Alright. Buy the one for 200 gil.
Yes.
Okay. I got it. Alright.
If you go to the diner, if you've got 70 gil, you go sit down for a meal. Makes no difference which meal you chose. Once you finish the meal, you must say it was all right to get the key item, the pharmacy coupon.
I got the pharmacy
coupon.
I got the coupon.
You got the coupon?
Coupon.
Are you heading over to the pharmacy?
I'm getting the tiara right now.
Gotcha.
Alright, got the diamond tiara.
And you already have the coupon?
Coupon.
Yes, the coupon.
You're just doing it to piss me off now.
Yes, I am.
Fuck you. It's a dress shop. Alright.
Okay,
what
you
am I
want
getting?
the best one is the digestive.
3D.
Digestive?
Yes.
Alright. I got the digestive. Diarrhea.
Yeah, and if you head to the saloon where the clothes designer was drinking, you can give the medicine to the woman who was sick in the lavatory. And the digestive earns you the sexy cologne.
Oh god. Sorry, just like trading a digestive for sexy cologne. Oh my. Oh. It's just the combination of that. It's like
Right?
could you do something for me? Someone's been in there all day. Give her the medicine. Alright, I got the sexy cologne. Dang it. This is so cursed. This is so freaking cursed. Alright, let's go to the dress shop.
I think you need to get Aerith to trigger talking about a wig.
Alright,
Oh, there it is.
what's alright, what's RC to kill key items of dress. Alright, what's the comment saying? How do you put this on? A
Yeah,
wig.
it's time to wake up, bringing us some more stuff here. Seeing like Luder is greater than Gil. I mean, isn't fancy cologne made from ambergris, whale vomit though? Alone?
It used to be. It is now made from beaver. It's a gland near the beaver's butt.
God dang it. That's worse! Alright, we have the wig dialogue, so...
Yep. Now you get to go to the gym.
Oh god,
Get your squats on.
the only way you're gonna get cuter is if you can beat Big Bro. God dang it. You got to compete with us. Let's do squats. What is it with Japanese RPGs and squats? I don't understand it.
Search me, man. I don't know.
I don't want to. For the ready position. Alright, I'm just gonna use the friggin' keyboard for this. CX. Press INS? So it's INS CX. Alright, this is gonna take at least 2 tries. One try to get the combination down. Alright. Oh, come on.
You got it, man. Should we play, like, push it to the limit?
And I had 14 squats! Alright.
So yeah, definitely load up your wig. Or load up your save file. Since all you got was the basic wig.
Yeah, Wait, there's no loading?
Nope. You gotta quit and restart, dude.
Well, at least that resets the timer!
Right?
Yeah. It is what it is. Well, at least, like, and I only need to do, like, the whole thing sequence once, right?
Yes.
Alright, well,
Always save your work.
pretty much. I mean, I was close. 14 to 16, so as long as I can get the rhythm down. Basically, the way it is, let me just kind of hold the controller up, is X, B, A. X, B, A. The problem is, you kind of have to let the it feels like you kind of have to let the animation play out a little bit. It's definitely rhythm-based.
Oh, very much so.
Yeah, it's not, sometimes it's not like a good idea to like figure out. God dang it. Oh, come on! What? The
Looks like
frick?
you're gonna have to do it again.
Alright, I'm gonna do it one more time. We're not doing this.
You mean if you just get the wig, you're just gonna roll with just the wig?
Yeah, I mean, it's not the end of the world, honestly, if I just keep going. What's, time to wake up saying?
So not push it to the limit, but the rhythm is gonna get you.
Yeah. Yeah, also, if you haven't yet, please consider liking the stream. That always helps us out. And, chat, do you think I should keep going until I get the good wig, or if I fail this time, just keep going? What do you say? Ah, dang it. Oh! I did it!
Come on, you got this. Keep it going.
I got the blonde wig.
Nice.
Oh. I'm saving my game. I'm saving my game.
At last.
Oh, absolutely, you should.
So, literally, third time was the charm.
It's good that you're heading back to the save point anyway, because you need to talk to the chubby guy that's by there.
Oh, I do?
Yeah. Because he'll give you the key item, the members card, which allows you to enter the Honeybee Inn.
Wait.
If you stay in a group room, you get the key item, Bikini Briefs.
What chubby guy?
He's over by the save point.
Okay. Let's just try to go to the Honeybee Inn.
Maybe it's that guy?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Sure, good excuse. She sees right through it.
Right.
Okay, this is a weird perspective.
The heck?
Alright, what room do I choose?
Okay. It said if you stay in the group room.
Which one is the group room?
Realistically, apparently it doesn't make too much difference whether you stay in the group room or if you stay in the well, it's a bunch of ASCII things, but you can probably get the idea because you either get bikini briefs or lingerie, so
Alright,
whichever works.
I found the group room.
There you go.
I hope I don't get banned. Ooh, she looks good. Alright, what do? I'm used to being alone or cut the small talk.
It doesn't say specifically, so I'm assuming whatever works.
Okay. Jeez, you're so moody. Everyone?
What?
What have I done? Oh, we scared Herman away. What is he saying?
Have fun, guys. I'll be on Iron Seas tonight.
Alright, have a good one, Herman. Let's wash off all our sweat and dirt together. God damn it. This is so awkward. Buddy, so you're the intimate type A? They're Canadian! Even worse! Man, wow, would you look at that? They're looking at his Buster Sword. Oh my god. Isn't bathing great? It soothes you. How is it, buddy? It hurt. Too stuffy in here. You'll get used to it. How old are you? You probably should have asked that, like, before we started, maybe? Do you want to join my young buddies group? Not to be raising, but you could do some... Daddy's so lonely.
Oh my god.
This is so bad. I got the bikini briefs.
Nice.
Is that what I needed?
Yep.
Alright. What did it cost me, though?
Everything.
That's exactly. And she's like, yep, I'm out of here.
Furthermore, if you visit the central room the morning after before leaving, you can ask a honeybee to put makeup on you.
So the morning after leaving?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Not entirely sure.
Oh, they scattered. So now we got the wig.
You got all the good stuff.
Yeah, so we're gonna just finish with the Chimera sequence and then we'll call it a night.
Okay.
Yeah, so probably be going on for about another half hour. It's maybe a new business for me. Wants me to walk like an Egyptian.
Yeah. Walk like an Egyptian.
Well. No peeking. I swear she wore like a more revealing dress in like the PlayStation version. Alright, so I'm wearing the outfit now.
Yep.
I like how this model even shows his muscles.
Right.
Alright, I think they blocked me from the Honeybee Inn. I got everything.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I know.
Do you though?
Oh, you missed the entire sequence, Nyx.
I don't think you got everything properly. I don't think that's the
Might have
right
been her
dress.
kind of
Oh, that
thing.
is not the right dress.
What do you mean?
Best result.
I thought I had the right dress.
It's the best dress.
Is it?
Yeah, he pulled up the guide.
Sure. Oh, you got the guide. Good. Your
We-
friend saw it too. Ah! Poor Cloud. He's getting such an identity crisis throughout this game. And this certainly doesn't help.
Yeah. You know, I am surprised there's not more discussion around this sequence. Like, oh, Cloud is trans! You know, like that kind of stuff.
Oh, they've
We'd
tried.
be giving them
They've tried
ideas.
that stuff.
Oh, they've tried.
Yeah, well, certain people have tried in the past, but it's like, no, this is just him doing something to get the love of his life back and out of danger.
Yeah.
His childhood buddy.
Mm-hmm. Oh god. This is a sex dungeon.
You don't say.
I don't actually. We even got the bikini briefs.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you missed that sequence, Nyx. You missed it. It was so awkward.
Well, that's what JRPGs are good at. Awkward times for everyone.
And it was awkward for everybody. Alright, let me go get that. Alright. Why are you dressed like that? There's no other way to get in here. There's your answer.
All there is to it.
Yeah. Miss Italy, care to explain what you're doing in a place like this? I'll just plug my ears. Like, I remember when the remake came out and a lot of people commented like, wow, Aerith is a lot more sassy in this version. She was always sassy.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the whole thing between her and Tifa. Tifa had the looks of like an actual sex queen, but she was the shyest girl in the game. Aerith, on the other hand, has the looks of someone who is very shy and demure, but she's sassy and she doesn't take crap from anyone.
I think she pulled some of that attitude from her time being Zack's girlfriend.
Probably.
Anyway, I had to be the girl for tonight. Sorry, but I overheard. No, dead girl, I can't follow you.
Yeah, you're dead.
No, I don't want to be inside Miss Italy. Yes, you do. No, I just met you. Yes, call her a dead girl. I'm so glad I named it that.
Did you get the best makeup? Because there's like a little...
I wasn't able to get into the mansion. The guys were blocking me. The Honeybee Inn.
Ah, there is a way around it, apparently.
Oh. Well, too late for that. Also, the squat minigame only took me 3 tries. Alright, so we have a question that is fit for Nyx. Can you read,
Oh, boy.
it's time to wake up's comment, please?
Place to get poutine in Canada? I don't know. I don't eat poutine.
I had it once, when I was, visiting I was dating this girl from Canada. I think it was like Jeffrey's or something. It was pretty good, actually.
You can find it out here in Denver as well. There's one good bar that's in downtown called The Crypt. Their poutine's freaking amazing.
Oh! I got picked!
Oh,
He is in for rude awakening.
Oh, very rude awakening.
So
every time
Unless
I-
that's his thing.
so I guess this
This is
thing.
very far removed from slashing up. This is very far removed from slashing up monsters with a buster sword.
So what do you think, Lug? Do you like this game?
What?
Whatever you want, Daddy.
This is the scene you ask that.
Yeah, look.
Give me a
Kind of-
Yes. Oh God.
Look, don't be shy.
Were you really? Oh, he did the spin change. What's...
What?
Shut up. We're asking the questions now. Hey, if you don't talk, I'll chop it off. He's literally threatening to cut the guy's dick off.
Demonstration methods.
No, not that. I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. Not the family jewels. All right. What's time to wake up saying?
Says the best place I found in Walkerton, Ontario, was a place called Old Joe's Cabin. They made their own fresh fries and gravy? Question mark.
Interesting.
Oh, Aerith is threatening to rip his dick off.
She's brutal. I respect the hell out of it.
Yeah.
I mean, according to Aerith herself, she grew up in the slums, so gotta be tough.
Oh, she'll smash it. Actually, that's like Aerith. I mean Tifa.
Some guys are into that.
All right, sorry, I gotta do this. Smashing. Also, smashing. Yeah.
You gotta use the Nigel Thornberry palm.
Yeah. Smashing. Oh, they're really gonna smash.
Should have taken the opportunity to just kill him here.
Oh! There's a materia behind there. Ooh, nice. Because I'm sure I'll win. Oh God. Alright. Oh, I love this music. plus your personal problems with the rest of your crap. It's actually not a bad. That's a pretty well written line, I gotta say. Yeah. So we're gonna go to about the 3-hour mark. I think that'll probably be a good place to stop. What do you think, Nix?
Sure.
That's just got here.
Here earlier.
Yeah.
Just got here. Ugh. The Noive.
Oh, fun fact. The name Shinra is actually a Japanese pun.
Really? How so?
You tell.
I forget the full name, but Shinra Bansho basically, if you were to directly translate it to English, basically meant the god conglomerate.
Interesting.
What? Wait, isn't... So, Shinra?
I'm not
Shinra?
fully remembering. So, are you familiar with how Japan has a bunch of what are known as kairaku, or conglomerates?
Yeah.
I believe, if I remember, Shinra, its actual full name is Shinra Kairakuten, right? So, Shinra Kairakuten means the god conglomerate.
Interesting. Yeah, like, a lot of those Japanese puns are kind of interesting.
Yeah, because a lot of it relies on not only easy puns where, some of them are like exchanged between like their different writing systems, but some of them are specific cultural. It's really interesting. I've done a fair amount of research on it. I wouldn't say I'm particularly heavily knowledgeable of it, though.
Yeah, because I know, like, Shinra is the protagonist of Fire Force.
Really? What's that game?
Well, Shin
Not a
in the
game.
Japanese language is one name for God. Because when we talk about Japanese gods, we refer to them as kami. But kami means great spirit. Shin means God.
Okay.
So Shinra, basically a rough translation, God, and Kairakuten, or Kairaku, conglomerate, the god conglomerate.
The more you know.
Yeah. So it's something I like to use when people are going like, "Oh, you're playing as eco-terrorists when you're playing Final Fantasy VII." It's like, no, you're playing as a bunch of people who are fighting against a conglomeration. They're basically fighting against the JRPG fantasy version of Amazon. Of Super
Well,
Amazon.
Too, yeah, but also people who say that they're eco-terrorists aren't completely wrong, because in fighting back against Shinra, they're also kind of blowing stuff up. Like those reactors, when they get blown up, a lot of people get hurt.
Well,
And
yeah.
it does some damage to the planet too. I don't know the specifics because it's been a very long time since I was in my Final Fantasy VII hyperfixation phase, but in different like bits of other media, like they have novels and stuff, they make it pretty clear that Avalanche, while they did a lot of good, they also screwed a lot of people over.
Yeah.
which is not great. Actually, that one kid that shows up in Advent Children, Denzel, in the novel On the Way to a Smile, it's specifically stated that his parents were killed because of Avalanche's fight with Shinra. I don't remember if it's because they were workers in one of the reactors that Avalanche blew up, but yeah. Not that I'm saying that they're not still the heroes, because they undoubtedly are. Shinra are absolutely bastards.
So it's our time to wake up, saying.
Huh?
Inquiring mind would like to know, why doesn't Cloud grab the Masamune out of the Shinra president's body before leaving the Shinra building?
Wait,
Man,
what?
wouldn't that have been great?
Do what?
Inquiring minds would like to know, why doesn't Cloud grab the Masamune out of the Shinra president's body before leaving the Shinra building?
The Masamune is Sephiroth's sword.
That is an excellent question, one which I do not have the answer to.
I guess it just didn't really cross his mind to do so. I mean,
if we're talking from the writer's perspective, it's more or less probably plot convenience. Lore-wise, I wouldn't have a direct explanation.
I just don't think it would have been on Cloud's mind at that exact moment to do so.
Like, ooh, cool,
Like,
cool
probably
sword, instead of, let's get the heck out of here! Oh, steel materia. Okay. Let's give her the steel materia. Oh, nope. Okay. Let's jump down, guys, okay? Oh. Guys, I think I got crabs.
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
They look like... Oh, okay. Wow, that was a weird, like, optical illusion or what? It looked like they were facing the wrong way.
That'd be scary.
It would be, yeah. Nothing to steal. Alright. Alright, so what do I do here? Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Yeah, some of these stuff can be a little bit tricky. Alright, we're going to be wrapping up here in a second.
To answer It's Time to Wake Up's question, follow-up question, how is the Masamune a samurai-styled sword? Katana, I would assume. Very long katana, though. in Final Fantasy VII, but in English broadsword and Chrono Trigger. And that's because it's not actually the name of a sword, it's named after a Japanese swordsmith.
Yeah.
To be specific,
Yes.
and I know I'm going to butcher this, but I'm going to do my best. Goro Nyodo Masamune.
Yep.
Yeah, that was
What?
practically
Was
spot
it-
on.
Okay, good. But he was a medieval Japanese blacksmith who was widely acclaimed as Japan's greatest swordsmith. He created swords and daggers, which Japanese would know them as tachi and banto, in the Shosu school.
Yes, and I believe in this particular instance of the Masamune, Sephiroth's Masamune, the actual terminology would probably be something along the lines of an odachi, a grand sword.
Actually, though, it's interesting because a lot of his forged tachi were made into katana by cutting the tang in later times.
Yeah, like talking about how,
Yes.
like, with the Japanese, like, oh, they folded the steel. The reason they did that is because they had, like, really crappy steel to work with, and that's the only way they can make it work, like, decent.
Yeah, their Tamahagane, which is considered legendary, is unfortunately it is also a rather low quality steel. So the forging process is more of a matter of removing impurities from the Tamahagane rather than some sort of mystical super strengthening ritual.
Yeah, sounds about right. Alright, so we're gonna wrap up here. We're about to the 3-hour mark. We found a good place to save. We got that. This was a good stream, I would say. You guys seem to like it, which I do appreciate. Alright, so next stream is going to be tomorrow on Twitch. We're doing Cringe Cinema. We'll be doing the best of the 2000s. Best and worst. Nix will be there, Cass will be there, I'll of course be there. Friday we're doing our 20th anniversary to Ponder's SPD. So you guys want to feel old? So Ponder's SPD takes place in the future of 2025.
I can see the
Oh.
future.
Thank you, Time to Wake Up. Hope you like us. If please subscribe if you want to, like the stream if you can. Saturday, we start Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I was gonna give myself a break from Zelda, but you guys just kept pulling me back in, so I'm like, alright, I'll give you.
I mean, hey, just when
Just
you
when
thought
you
you
think
were out.
you're out,
Yeah.
pull you back in.
Yeah,
They pull you back.
Next,
You literally stole that from my mouth, Lug. Good work.
you thief. So, next week we'll be doing more Final Fantasy VII. I think this works. I do appreciate you guys. So yeah, like the stream, subscribe if you haven't to. And this has been Nick from the Phoenix Press. Remember, I can live